Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back to Healing from Toxic. If this is your first time here, my name is Anna, and this channel is all about healing from narcissistic abuse and toxic relationships. Now, I also talk about other topics in relation to love and healthy relationships. So unlike other people who talk about narcissists only, I don't do that. And I did that because I'm still healing and I'd rather not do that. So today's video was a video that was requested by Benita. Hi Benita. I hope that you find this video helpful. So the first tip that I have for you, for those of you who are facing a breakup, and we all know regardless of what age, breakups are painful, okay? So there's no way around it. My first tip is not to run away from that pain. Don't run away from your feelings. You need to process those emotions and face the reality. You have to face the music. A lot of people don't want to face their emotions, so they jump right into another relationship because they don't want to feel that sadness. They don't want to feel that heartbreak. They don't want to feel that pain. And that's the worst thing that you can do, because those emotions are eventually going to show up in your new relationship. A lot of people try to overwork themselves, travel, fill their day with a whole bunch of activities, and they just turn their feelings off. Once again, those emotions are not going to just go away. They might disappear for a while. You might ignore them to the point where you can shut them down for a moment, for a few weeks, for a few months even, but eventually they are going to show up. So that's my first tip. Don't run away from your feelings. You need to process the relationship, what happened, what you learned from it, what you could have done better, what you want in your future partner. There's a lot of things to process after a breakup. So don't run away from your emotions. Don't run away from your feelings. Process all those feelings, all those emotions, so that you can heal. That's the only way you're going to heal. If you process the breakup, your feelings, feel. You need to feel, be in touch with your feelings, okay? So that was number one, don't run away from your feelings. Number two, make sure to remove all the gifts that your ex gave you, because every time that you see that mug, that pair of shoes, that bag, that bracelet, that watch, you're going to be reminded of your ex. So it's very important that you get rid of all those things. If you find yourself too attached to those things and you don't want to throw them away, by all means, put them in a box and put them out of sight. Put them in the garage, put them in a room, in a closet, anywhere where you're not going to see them, because you don't want to be constantly reminded of your ex. And if you have these things around your home, guess what? You're going to constantly be reminded of that person. So put those things away. If you're angry and you want to throw them away, go ahead and throw them away, okay? Now, the only thing about that is sometimes when we're feeling a lot of anger and we act on impulse, you might look back a month or two and wish you would have kept that watch, or wish you would have kept that purse. So I recommend you don't throw away those things, because a year down the line, you might want that back. That's just a thought. That's just a thought. Depending on what happened in the relationship, I know that may vary. So that was tip number two, remove all gifts out of your sight. Number three, don't seclude yourself. Don't stay in your house for months and months and months after the breakup. You need to go out there with your friends and family. You need to go enjoy life. The more that you stay at home, the more sad you're gonna be, the more heartbroken you're gonna feel, the more depressed you're going to get. So it's very important that you put yourself out there and go have some fun, okay? So that was number three, don't seclude yourself. Very important for you to start having fun again, okay? Number four, and this is a very important one, stay away from their social media. Stay away from their social media. I know you want to see what your ex is up to, but the more that you stalk them, the more in pain you're going to be, especially if they dumped you, okay? If they dumped you for whatever reason, I don't care what the reason was, you need to not look at their social media. If you feel like you cannot help yourself and you need to block them, go block them. But the more that you look at their pictures, the more that you see that they're having a great time without you and you're heartbroken, the worse you're going to feel. So please do yourself a favor and don't do that, okay? That was number 4, stay away from their social media. Number 5, you need to remember that this is a big world that we're living in. I know that you loved your ex and you thought that he was the one, but honey, this is the big world. This is a very big world with a lot of people in it that could potentially give you the best relationship ever. There's a lot of things that a new person could bring to your life. A lot of love, a lot of respect, a lot of appreciation. Everything that your ex did wrong, a new person could do right. So be open, be hopeful, and understand that there's a whole lot of life to be lived. There's a whole lot of years ahead of you. Be open to it, okay? I understand that breakups are very hard. They're very difficult. They're very painful. You might feel like your heart is breaking and only your ex can make it better. But honey, you are going to get through it. For those people who are young, you might feel like, but that was the love of my life. I am almost 40 and I can tell you that everyone who I thought was the love of my life was not, okay? So there are people that you're going to meet in your future that are going to change your mind about this person. So don't get so stuck and so attached to where you think that you're not going to find any better, because you will. For those of you who are older and you are fearful that you're gonna end up alone, you won't, okay? Love is out there for everyone. Older people, don't give up on love just because you are more mature. There's love for everybody. This is a big world, as I said, and there's someone out there that's your age that's probably looking for someone just like you. There's a lot of widows. There's a lot of people that left abusive relationships or fell out of love with their partner. A lot of situations that happen that force older people to leave their partners as well. So don't think that you're the only 45-year-old, 50-year-old, 60-year-old who's alone. There's plenty of people who are single, who are older, who are looking for love just like you. So I don't care what age you're at right now. There's love for everyone, okay? So don't give up. Your ex was not the best. There's always somebody better, okay? There's always somebody with an extra key to that heart. Understand that, okay? So that was my video for today. I hope everyone is having a beautiful Saturday. And I love you guys. I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.